Hello children, in previous video we had explained about the structure of heart, and we have seen the double circulation of blood in human heart, how the blood is moving. Now today we'll see about the heartbeat. We see about the topic heartbeat. If I say heartbeat means it's rhythmic contraction and relaxation. Rhythmic contraction or relaxation of the heart is called heartbeat. Or we can also say the rhythmic contraction and expansion of heart is called heartbeat. See, this heartbeat is measured by a machine called a stethoscope. What is called? Stethoscope. A stethoscope is a device through which we try to measure heartbeat. You must know, children, in 1 minute, 72 times heart beats in 1 minute. So what is the duration? 1 minute. And how many times of heart beats? 72 times. See, who is the structure responsible for initiations of heartbeat that we have studied? SA node, sino-auricular node, also known as pacemaker. So this SA node is responsible to initiate and controls the heartbeat. Clear? So heartbeat and the device which measures heart, that's called stethoscope. It's simple rhythmic contraction and expansion or relaxation of the heart is called heartbeat. Now if we see the next term, that is what? Blood pressure. Next term is blood pressure. See, in short it is called BP. It's called BP, blood pressure. Now see children, it's a very simple blood pressure, pressure of blood. So we can define very simply the pressure which is exerted by blood on the wall of blood vessels is called blood pressure. Pressure which is exerted by blood on the wall of blood vessels, maybe arteries or veins, is called blood pressure. Now this blood pressure or BP is of two types: systolic blood pressure, and what is second? Diastolic blood pressure. Clear? Systolic blood pressure and diastolic blood pressure. See, systolic blood pressure we can see in case of arteries, the pressure which is exerted by blood on the wall of artery during the contraction. It means during the contraction of arteries, whatever pressure exerted by blood on the wall, that is called systolic blood pressure. So its measurement, what would be the value? 120 mm of Hg. This is the pressure of blood inside contraction of arteries. 120 mm of Hg. So pressure of blood during contraction phase is high. And diastolic blood pressure, the pressure exerted by blood during the expansion of veins. During the expansion of veins is called diastolic blood pressure. If the value 80 millimeter of Hg, this is the pressure. So can we say 120 on Hg mm of Hg? This is what systolic blood pressure, and this is what diastolic blood pressure. Clear? Here we try to see another instrument machine which is used to measure the blood pressure. What is the name of the device? Sphygmomanometer. sphygmomanometer. This is the name of device which measure the blood pressure. So see children, you must remember the name of the device. Blood pressure are of two types, systolic blood pressure and diastolic blood pressure. We see the maximum pressure in case of systolic, and it happens due to contraction phase of arteries. And this is what diastolic blood pressure we see due to the expansion of wall of arteries. So 80. So if the pressure, systolic blood pressure will be more than 120, then it would be called high blood pressure. A high blood pressure is also known as hypertension. And if the value will be less than 80 mm of Hg, then the patient will be declared as low blood pressure. Clear? So we try to know about this blood pressure. Apart from that, we have another term, that is pulse pressure. We'll study here about pulse pressure. Can you read? Okay. See, pulse pressure, in short we say PV, pulse PP, sorry, it's a pulse pressure. Now what is pulse pressure? Can we say this pulse pressure equal to systolic blood pressure minus diastolic blood pressure. Clear? So pulse pressure is the differences of systolic blood pressure and diastolic blood pressure. So can we put the value now? Systolic blood pressure is 120 and diastolic blood pressure is 80. So it would be, just do it, I think 60. How much? 60 mm of Hg. Clear? So always remember 60 mm of Hg, or it would be 40. Probably you see 40, right? 40 mm of Hg. Clear? So this is all about blood pressure. So pulse pressure is equal to always 40 mm of Hg. Clear? And now next, after this we'll try to see the transportation in case of plants, but we'll see in a next video. Thank you.